Welcome to Iten, Kenya. I'm here in the heart of the Rift Valley, 2,400 meters of altitude at the legendary Iten, Kenya, the home of champions. This is the place where the best runners in the world are made. We are talking Olympic champions and goats of the sport. We're talking your Eliud Kipchoge's and Faith Kipyegon's. This is where they are made, this is where they earn their craft, and this is where the work is put in before they head to Europe to race the championships. And I'm out here on a 2-week Kenya experience camp with running trips, and I'm going to be documenting everything from the training, the coaching, where we're staying, the food you have to eat to train at this altitude, and everything in between, and hopefully shows you a little bit of what these camps are all about. So we've been here for about 2 days now. Today is Tuesday, which is track day for most runners in Kenya, so they'll be heading down to the track shortly. Everyone else on the camp is going to be heading to the track. We're going to head down there as well to capture some of the action on the ground. I'm still building up my running since injury, so I'm not running every day. So today for me is a non-running day, so I'll do 2 bike sessions. But we're going to head down to the track anyway, show you what it's all about, and hopefully see some absolutely rapid Kenyans. So when we get back from track, I'm going to show you a tour of the camp. So we're staying here at the High Altitude Performance Centre. This is arguably one of the best spots in Iten. It's founded by former world champion Lorna Kiplagat, and it has all of the facilities you need, from the gym to 3 meals a day, to the swimming pool, to the coaching, physio, massage. Everything you need is here in one spot. So it's really the perfect setup, whether you are a complete recreational beginner runner or you're an Olympic champion training for the upcoming track season.
You guys? Very good. Very good. Ready for today's workout? That's good.
Let's go! Which group's that?
Maybe Run X or...
So we just arrived here at the track. This is one of a few tracks in the area. There's also athletics tracks in Eldoret. Then Lorna Kiplagat, who owns the High Performance Altitude Centre where we're staying, she also has a Mondo athletics track, but you're only allowed to use that if you are staying at the HAPC, should I say, or you're an Olympian. So the majority of runners use this dirt track in front of me. So this is the Karimany track. And yeah, there's a lot of different size groups. You've got obviously everything from elites, sub-elites, and then you have sort of tall groups like I'm on. So when we was riding here on the motorbike, as we got off the driver said a lot of Mzungos here today, and you can see, like, just looking at the track, there's basically a lot of white people and a lot of people that aren't from Kenya that are here training, but mixing in with the Africans that are training super hard, which is great to see. It's basically the equivalent of Battersea Park track, where there's loads of club runners, and then you've got all your hybrid runners getting in the way. So today, the group that I'm with from Running Trips, we are still sort of acclimatizing to the altitude here. So we're not doing a full track session. They're just going to do, they do like 2K easy jog warm up to the track. And then they're going to do stride the straights, jog the bends for about 6 to 8 times. So this is just to get, an opportunity to spin their legs, get used to the track, and also experience this sort of running culture here in Kenya. I'm not going to be doing the session today. I've done 3 or 4 days of running on the trot, and with my injuries at the moment and still building up, I need to have a day off. So I'll do 2 cross training sessions today rather than a run, and then I'll be back at it tomorrow. Thursday we've got a big day. We've got the infamous Kenyan fartlek, so that's going to be a hard day of running. So yeah, I need to just make sure that my body's rested up a little bit. How's your tanning going, Charlie?
Not well. I thought it was coming along nicely, and then you two have just told me that I look like a ghost.
So I just had a coffee at this little cafe next to our complex with Charlie and some of the guys on the camp. That was very nice, lovely little cappuccino. Vic had a Fanta, so she's happy. Now I'll just head into the gym. I'm going to do my first session of the day. I'm doing a cross training session, so do 15 minutes easy on the bike, and then 15 times, minute on, minute off, and then 15 minutes cool down, so an hour total. So a complete sweat fest. And then later on this afternoon I will do another 30 minutes on the bike.
It's good for you.
Your calf muscles are very.
How are you feeling?
I feel like I'm getting better at running. Thankfully. So I just finished the massage. We're now heading into Iten just to head to a shop just to get a couple of bits. Vic needs some shampoo, don't you, Gil?
Yep.
Hair is on frizz mode, so she needs some head and shoulders. That massage was savage, but one of the best massages, if not the best massage I've ever had. Constantine was the lady that gave me the treatment. She was so lovely. She spoke to us about sort of how she qualified, where she went to college to qualify for 3 years. She initially worked in Nairobi, working in like a hospital, working with like older patients and stuff, stroke rehab, etc. And then she attended a mentorship and had the opportunity to start working with athletes, and has been out in Iten since January. She also spoke about her desire to see Europe, and hopefully one day we'll get the chance to travel there, whether it be with an athlete or with the sports team. It was just incredible to hear about her passion for treating athletes. And she certainly had a few choice things to say about my knackered old body. Jumbo!
This one is the outfit.
Just in the town now of Iten. I'm here with Charlie. Hello, Charlie. Yeah, we just grabbed some cash from the ATM, getting a few amenities that we need. Some shampoo and conditioner for Vic, moaning about her hair going frizzy. So in classic Kenyan culture, the roads out here, they don't really have any laws or any rules. It's just kind of a free-for-all. Our leader of the camp, he said that we don't have problems in Kenya, we just have unfortunate circumstances. This is one of 2 iconic archways in Iten. At the heart of the Rift Valley. We are at 2,400 meters in altitude right now. So yeah, can't really breathe much. But yeah, this archway has got the running world in a stronghold. I feel like if you love distance running, you've seen one of these surely at some point in your life. They have them both sides of the town, so when you leave and when you enter, and I just feel like it just gives such, I don't know, it just feels really incredible to just see it in person. I've seen it in so many books and articles and videos, and just now finally to be able to walk under it, it's yeah, a bit of a, well, it's literally my running dream that's come true. So very grateful, very thankful to be here, and looking forward to the rest of the trip. So I'm going to give you a tour of the place that we stay in. So this is the High Altitude Performance Centre. It's founded and run by Lorna Kiplagat, who was a multiple time world champion. She was also amazing at track, road, cross country. She was also a European medalist as well. So she ran for the Netherlands and then obviously Kenya earlier on in her career before she married a Dutch fella. Now, this is where we stay. So we sleep here, we eat here. We have our gym here, our core sessions here. Our pool is here, and everything that we need is on site. There's also the Lorna Kiplagat track, which is a Mondo athletics track. That's about 2 or 3 kilometers down the road, so we're going to do a track session there next week. But this is the tour, and hopefully this gives you a good idea of what it's like staying here. And if you've got any questions about the camp, just drop them in the comments and I'll be sure to answer you. So there's 2 sides of the camp. We've got this side here, and then we have this side here. So this is where all the rooms are, the swimming pool, the gym, the canteen, etc. This side here is more where we have our meetings, our seminars, anything that we need to sort of talk through with the coaches. Here's the videographer man himself, Big Dog Charlie.
Afternoon, how are we doing?
We're good, how are you feeling?
Yeah, I'm warm.
You enjoying the camp so far?
I'm incredibly fit. No, it's good. Haven't fallen off a motorbike. Got some good footage. It's looking good.
Sick, mate. Nice one. Sound. So yeah, in here, this is where we do all of our seminars with Coach Richard, any of our talks, we have our team meetings, etc. And yeah, it's quite a nice place here where you can just chill on the grass if you need to. But yeah, the meeting rooms are all in here. This is the main entrance, so you can see the road up from here. So if you go up to the top of the road and turn right, that'll take you into the town of Iten. To the left, that'll take you down to the Lorna Kiplagat track. So this is the main entrance. We come through here, we have our very trusty security on the left, and this is the High Altitude Performance Centre. So we have rooms here on the left all the way down. My room's just at the end. Then we have our basketball court just here. just in case you want to shoot some 3-pointers. So I'll show you what the rooms look like at the training camp, and this is a classic site here. We all have our training shoes here that are covered in the Kenyan red dust. Better off kept outside. So this is mine and Vic's room. Apologies for the mess. So you have your mosquito nets, 2 single beds. We've pushed ours together because, you know, big fat lovers. Yeah, pretty basic really. Have a table over here, we put all of our stuff on, 2 beds, wardrobe, and then bathroom, shower, sink, toilet. That is as simple and basic as it gets, and that's all you need. So when we first got here, Coach Richard said to us, he said, look, everything here is basic. The rooms are basic. It's literally just bed, wardrobe, shower, toilet, sink. That's all you need. And the reason that it's that basic is because it's set up to help you focus. So that's very much the Kenyan way. It's all about training, train hard, sleep hard, recover hard, eat hard. And that's all you need to focus on. So outside here is the swimming pool. Couldn't really do any filming out there because there's people sunbathing and stuff. It's a bit weird. But yeah, you can see decent sized swimming pool. Have a lot of athletes doing cross training and swim sessions in there. Then this area here is the library. So this is a nice area to just chill out and relax with some peace and quiet. Do a lot of editing in here and just sort of escape everything. Down here is the lower ground floor of the library. So heaps of books here in about 5 million languages about training. And so yeah, this is a nice spot if you just want to chill out, get away from everyone for a little bit. Now down here, just from the pool, we have our gym. So we have one studio here, other studio on the left. How was your massage? Yeah, rough. This is where we do our core sessions. So Monday, Wednesday, Friday, we have our core sessions with Coach Richard. But it's also a space where you can do some lifting on the squat racks here and everything you need to do. Then through here, this is the main gym. Take my shoes off because they are dirty. And as you can see, clean shoes only. And we have Constantine, the brilliant physio. This is where we got a massage earlier, just in here. That's where all the pain is. That's where all the pain happens. Then take you through to the gym. So this is the gym. We have treadmills. They're currently out of order at the moment. We have treadmills, static bikes, all the machines that you'd need for upper body, lower body, free weights, like literally everything that you would need. And this gym is occupied and used by everyone from recreational athletes coming on training camps to literally Olympic champions. And just in the corner there, that's where the best watt bike is. So if you ever come, get that bike, it's the best one. Then we have changing rooms through here. There's also a sauna in there. Went in the sauna yesterday, it was good. This is actually really cool as well. So in the entrance to the gym, we've got heaps of medals and trophies that Lorna Kiplagat won over her career. So you really get a sense of her career and achievements and what she's done over her career, and now obviously put into this place to help athletes alike. Okay, so heading over to the other side of the camp, of the other side of this side of the camp. This is where we head through to, there's more rooms down here, and then we have our kitchen. This is where we have our breakfast, lunch and dinner, and then snacks. So we have morning snacks and afternoon snacks, and that's everything from tea, coffee, these square donuts that I can't remember the name of, but they're absolutely banging. Pancakes, eggs, pastas, rice, chicken, beef, you name it, it's all there. Loads of beans, loads of vegetables. It's super clean, and I'm going to do another video next week of a full day of eating out here because it definitely deserves its own video. The Kenyan diet is just absolutely remarkable. It's just super clean, loads of plants, loads of organic food. 90% of the food that they serve here at the High Altitude Performance Centre comes from their own farm, which is just insane. So, you know, none of this processed crap that we eat at home in Europe. Everything is fresh. Sometimes a little bit too fresh. You might find the odd bone here or there if you're eating some goat. But yeah, it's banging diet. And whilst you're out here at 8,000 feet altitude, you're starving all of the time. So yeah, it's kind of one of those places where you're having 2 plates of dinner rather than 1. This is the scenes. I've just walked through here. This is where the swimming pool and the gym is. I've just walked through here. My room is over here. We have our kitchen up here, and I'm going to do a video on a full day of eating later next week. And then there's more rooms along here. And this area here is just kind of a place where you can chill. I did some filming over here under this sun lounger there, under this umbrella the other day. But to be honest, I'm trying to avoid a lot of the sun. Like a lot of the a lot of people that I'm seeing on this camp are obviously sunbathing during the day. It's pretty natural for Europeans to do that. Like, we love the sun, and whenever we see it, we get the tops off, get the sun cream on, and try and top up the tan. But if I'm honest, tanning in this sun when it's UV is so high, plus training and the altitude, it's just a little bit much for me. Like, even just walking into town, I've got sunburn and stuff. So the priority is really just try and stay out of the sun as much as possible and just focus on training and recovery and eating well and doing all the essentials rather than thinking about how good my tan is. So that is the camp. It's super basic, as you can tell. Like, there's not a lot to it. It's really fundamentals and the essentials that you need. It's not a massive area. It's literally just gym, pool rooms, kitchen, and a basketball court. That's all you need. It is now coming up to 3 o'clock, so we have snack time at 3:30. So I'm gonna grab a cup of Kenyan tea because it's absolutely banging. And then I've got a second bike session to do. So I've got a 30-minute bike session to do this afternoon. And then it'll be chill time, and then it'll be dinner, and that'll be day done. Time to get out of this sun because it is roasting.